You got a wrong number.
Trying to tell you, you got it wrong. I'm doing the telling, Pete. I didn't crack to the clerk. Your name's not Johnson.
Listen, whoever you are.
I'm your one chance to get out from under. 300 grand, a clean getaway, out of the country.
Who is this?
If you're interested, come to room 302, Baker Hotel.
10 o'clock tonight.
Hey, wait a minute.
Come in. No change, eh, Pete? Still jumpy. That was a sucker move, burning down your boss. You had him all wrong. He never crossed you. But you're a guy who shoots first and thinks afterward. In your spot, I'd almost choose the cops. Even if it is a first-degree murder rap. It's lucky I spotted you.
What's so lucky about being dead? I'm gonna take care of a guy just a little too smart. Take off the mask. Come on, take it off. I don't like games.
What makes a two-bit heel like you think a heater would give him an edge over me? I ought to ram it down your throat. What's waiting for you, Harris? The chair, the gas chamber, or just a rope?
How do I know that line you handed me on the phone's on the level? Your voice don't even sound the same.
Neither will yours when you put on a mask.
Who else figures in it besides me?
You ask too many questions.
And I'm not getting any answers. I'd like to know who I work with, when we make a split, and who I take my orders from.
Get out of here.
All right, I'll get out. Fat choice you're giving me. You know the bind I'm in.
Take it or leave it.
You said 300 grand for my end.
At least, free and clear. Only you do it my way. Nobody sees the others without a mask, even when we make the split. And I decide where and when that takes place. That makes it all foolproof.
Okay. You got yourself a boy. Now what?
Stay in your room. Keep out of sight till I call you. Do a little thinking next time before you use it.
Okay. Don't get any wrong ideas about me. I don't shove around this easy.
I'll give you a chance to show me how hot you are on the job. You're a three-time loser, Tony.
Not yet, I ain't.
The police know you drove the getaway car. This time it's life and no chance of parole. This time, Tony, you go up for life under the Habitual Criminal Act with no chance of parole.
You don't have to tell me the score.
And it's a deal?
Okay.
But no dames, understand? No dames.
And look, friend. If you don't like it, don't knock it.
What makes you think I can't go on doing all right?
If I can spot you back of those trick cheaters, so can the cops.
This job you're talking about, I said I'd listen.
You're a cop killer. You killed one on that last deal.
I don't like heroes.
You can tell that to the warden when they burn you.
So I'm still listening.
Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry, lady. I didn't see you. Here's the description, Mac.
All units, stand by. A 117. Attention all units, a 117. Here's a description of the suspects involved in the armed robbery of the Southwest Bank. 3 men, masked, wearing identical coveralls. They're driving a light delivery car belonging to the Western Wholesale Florists. Use extreme caution. All are armed.
To Control 2. On that 117, we have the suspect florist struck. 20th and Jackson.
Say, what is this?
Put your hands in the back of your neck and come on out.
Come on, get out. You guys nuts? Shut up.
You in there, come on out, one at a time, with your hands in the air.
All right, you. If your pals have any ideas, you'd better start talking. You're gonna open it.
Open what? You're crazy. There's nothing in there but flowers.
Open it. Why'd you drop them off? Come on, talk!
We must have rolled 300 miles. They ain't dropped us by now. They'll never get us.
When do we make the split?
Split's what I'm gonna talk about. 4 kings. A pat hand. That's just what we're holding. Hang on to those cards. I've got everything covered, but in case something does go wrong and I can't make the payoff myself, the cards will identify you to whoever I send with the money.
Say that again.
We'll cut up the money when I think it's had time enough to cool off.
Right now is good enough for me. Let's cut this horsing around.
How far do you think you'd get with hot money? Every cop in the state's out looking for us.
I'll take my
I
chance.
told you the mask stays on.
Sure, you told us.
It's a pat hand only because nobody can rat on you. You can't even rat on each other because you've never seen each other without those masks. I made you cop-proof and stool pigeon-proof, and it's going to stay that way.
Talk money.
All right. I got one of these for each of you. With enough money to keep you comfortable while you're waiting, but not enough to get you into trouble.
300 G's that's coming to me, I can stand a little trouble.
Make up your mind. Which way's it going to be? You'll find tickets for where you're going. You're each going to a different foreign country. Stay there till I wire you where and when to come. And keep those masks. You'll be wearing them at the payoff. This is where you get off. Hit that buzzer. Open the door. Jump.
What about me?
I'll tell you when.
It's odd that you'd stop at that florist next to the bank twice in the same morning.
Once was all I was there.
Then the woman who identified you as a liar.
No, she's telling the truth. I did bump into
And the other witnesses who swear your truck was the getaway car, they're telling the truth too?
They're wrong if they say I had anything to do with the robbery.
You want me to believe there was a duplicate truck?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there.
You were framed then, is that it?
Yeah.
And that year you spent in the pen, did anyone frame you on that rap?
Ask the captain here. He was the arresting officer.
A real model citizen.
Look, just because I got in a jam over a gambling bet doesn't make me a bank robber.
Oh, the boy wants pity.
What about the truck?
If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be here now.
How's this for an answer? There was no other truck.
Listen,
Mr. Andrews here with the insurance company. He's willing to give you a break, aren't you, Scott?
He knows we are.
Same questions, same answers. You can save your breath.
It's my job, Joe. After all, we've got to make good the loss. In fact, we're willing to pay out as much as 25% of the money as a reward. That's $300,000 for a lead, Joe. You're an industrial engineer, aren't you?
I never graduated.
That's right. Left school to enlist with the engineers. Pretty good soldier, too. Bronze Star, Purple Heart.
Try and buy a cup of coffee with him.
Came back to resume his studies at night. Why? Why, I ask myself, would a man with such training want to take a job outside his line?
To set up a touch for over $1 million, that's why.
I got the job through the probation officer. You can ask him. Mr. Collins, did I ever give you any trouble when I worked for you?
No, Joe. Not at all. But I'm afraid I've got to let you go now. Nothing personal, you understand. It's just that, well, we sell to a lot of very conservative people. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Sergeant, see that Mr. Collins gets back.
I'll go along with him. Some questions I want to ask.
All right, Ralph, you want it the hard way. I can fix that, too. You've got 20 years staring you right in the face.
What do you want me to say, that I did it?
Why don't you go ahead, Mr. Martin? You got a big day tomorrow. The boys will help me keep Rolf company.
What do you think, McBride?
I think you left him to me and the boys would have his confession on your desk the first thing in the morning.
We'll be back after him first thing in the morning.
Got visitors again, Rolf.
Come on, move.
McBride. We've got to turn him loose. The upstate police found a duplicate flyer struck half an hour ago. It was inside an abandoned moving van.
It still doesn't clear Rolf in my book. His part of the job could have been to use his truck as a blind. To draw us away from the real getaway car.
It could have been anything.
Just give me a little more time. I'll sweat it out of him.
Forget it, McBride. I've checked every move he's made. He's clean. All right, Ralph. You can go. Sorry we had to detain you.
You're sorry.
These things happen.
Thanks for nothing.
Go on, beat it.
Maybe you didn't hear what I said. I said for nothing.
Extra! Extra! What do you read? All about the big bank stick-up. Extra! Get the latest news on the big bank stick-up. Ex-con drilled on the $1 million grab. Get the latest news on the...
Hey!
That's him. That's the guy.
You gotta do it, Rick. You don't understand, Rick. I know this spot you're in, Rick, but you gotta help Joe. Rick. Rick!
Hiya, Joe. Hi, Eddie.
Get you something?
Yeah, 2 things. Cup of coffee and that information you promised me.
It's like I told you. The first one is easy.
Listen, Eddie. I gotta know who set me into this little deal. Did you ask him?
You're leading with your chin, Joe.
So I'm leading with my chin. What have I got to lose? Look, Eddie, it's been 3 weeks. No job, no angle, nothing.
Hey, okay. Take it easy. I'm on your side. I'll get you another cup of coffee. You come back tonight, around closing time.
Kid brother says you're in trouble, Joe. I gotta find a way to clear myself.
Sometimes it's tough, Joe. Sometimes it's too tough.
Look, I want to know who framed me.
Wasn't anyone local, that's for sure.
Any ideas?
Maybe. Might be why Pete Harris beat it to Mexico.
Pete Harris? Where in Mexico?
Tijuana. Look from where the dice rolled. He's a real sucker for a crap game.
Anything else?
Kind of dark, got real weird eyes. You won't have any trouble finding him by the cigarettes he smokes. Just follow the chain.
Much obliged.
Good luck, Joe. Take it easy, Joe.
Thanks, kid.
That's the guy that saved your life in Iwo Jima, huh? I buy him.
The name of dear, senor. If you're looking for a good time, I know all the best places in Tijuana.
As long as there's a dice table there.
Oh, but gambling is illegal. Yeah. But, like in the States, senor, there are some things the law does not know. I will show you where is a nice game of chance.
Okay.
Then place your bets, boys.
Come on.
Place your bets.
Hey, all. Hey, all. Come on out, let's go. Put this on the knee press. Shooters coming out. That's right. Eight is coming out. Here we go. Coming out, folks. Take your bet down. That's all.
Watch the dirty boys. Come on. Fire up, boys. Come on, fire, guys.
7 out to lose. All right,
Throw that guy in the bucket. You're off.
That's through now. That's the field. Pay the field.
Know any other spots?
Si, senor, but I lose all my money. Oh, gracias, senor.
Come on. Check the card game.
Okay, I'll bet hands off the table.
Come on. Come on. Get out. I'm going to let mine run. Get out.
Hands up. No more bets.
Like Mac. Thanks.
All right, move around, everybody. If you're not shooting, get away from the table. Let the fellas in. All right, let the dice go.
And he's coming out.
Come on, dice, get hot.
And he went away with a 4 tray.
It's not your night, bud. Next shooter. Come on now, give me something on the field. You can't go wrong with the big 6 or the big 8, and don't overlook that ever-loving any traps. It's overdue, men.
20, he don't hit.
You got a bet, mister. Coming out. The big miss, boxcars. All right, take the inside and pay the outside. Double up after craps, men. One good one makes up for all the bad ones. You might as well be broke as not have enough. All right, here we go.
Let the piece ride. I'm still saying he can't do it.
Make him eat those words, mister.
And another 20.
There they go. And he's got 9 for a number. He makes 9 for all the money.
3 to 2, you can't nine.
I'll take 50 to 25, I make it.
No bet. It's a 3 to 2 wager.
I'll cover that.
All right, boys. Come on now, give me something on the field. And the shooter's coming out on a gravy train. Uh-oh, the devil jumped up. He went away with 7. Take the inside, pay the outside.
Wanted me to tell you when it was 10:30, fella.
All right, let the dice go.
No more dice. Good hot.
Oh, and he went away with a 4 tray.
4 tray, right.
And we're coming out with a brand new shooter.
brand new.
Don't overlook the field, men. Can't go wrong with the big 6 and the big 8. Get somebody to give me something for that ever-loving no craps. It's overdue, men. Okay, let him go.
Who's that guy just come in?
I don't know, some tourist. Why?
Oh, no, it gives me the willies. He just don't smell right to me.
So long, Diaz.
Speed through my
Gracias.
All right, double up after craps. Take the inside, pay the outside. Next shooter coming up. Don't overlook the field, man. You can't go wrong with the big 6 and the big 8.
What's your hurry, fella? You mind? For a guy who did all right, you seem to be in too much of a hurry. Is there a law against it? Maybe. Who sent you here, fella? Diaz, the cab driver.
All right, fellas.
Okay, fella.
Let her go. All right.
Okay, white guy. You found me, now what?
What's eating you?
You've been giving me the fisheye all night.
You better see a doctor, Mac. You're in bad shape.
I ain't that sick.
Then stop imagining things. Get some rest.
Who is it?
Man downstairs to see you.
tell that guy.
Now you and I are gonna have a little talk.
You a cop?
That's to teach you manners. I'm the guy that drove the florist truck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Take a good look, Pete. You're looking into Patsy who was framed for the kill.
You got the wrong guy. Lay off, will you?
When you're ready to talk.
You got me wrong.
What'd you do with your cut, Pete?
I don't follow you.
You will.
There's no money in there.
You were one of them, weren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, this ain't my bag. I copped it out of a car.
You're lying.
Give me that.
What's this plane ticket? This wire? What's so interesting in Baradas? So we start all over again.
Go ahead. Go ahead. But I still don't know what you're talking about.
If I can't open you up, maybe the cops can.
Wait. No cops.
So you were one of the gang.
I had other reasons.
I'm interested in this one. Your plane leaves in 50 minutes, Pete. You're not gonna be on it.
Look, I gotta get to Barados. That wire means 300 grand to me.
You're cut. Who set it up?
I don't know. Look, we didn't have nothing against you. We didn't even know you. It just fell that way.
Lucky me. Who else was in on it?
I don't know that either. We all four of us wore masks.
I thought there were only 3.
3 and the big guy. Look, I'm giving it to you straight. That's the way it was planned. We all did business with a mask. He could know us, but none of us could know him. Get it? None of us could squeal that way if one of us didn't get away.
That explains everything but this.
I won't know what that means till I get there.
All right, partner. We'll find out together.
Partner?
The big man set me in on this, so we split 5 ways.
You're kidding.
If I don't split 5 ways, there's gonna be no split at all.
Okay. Go ahead, hang yourself. It'll be a pleasure.
All right. So I'm moving blind, but I got you for a bird dog to point the way as we go along.
You forget. Even I don't know the big guy.
So I'm taking a chance. But remember, I'm taking no chances with you between here and Barados, partner. Now get ready. We don't want to miss our plane.
Por favor, borden avión por el portal local, cercana al vuelo 589. Mexicana de Aviación announces the departure of this flight.
Give me some cigarettes.
Non-stop to
In the
Mexico
machine,
City.
senor.
Passengers kindly board your plane to the local gateway. Flight 589 now loading. Flight 589 now loading.
I want a ticket to Baradas.
Yes, sir. You just have time. You make connections for Baradas and Mexico City, 10:30 a.m. Round trip?
One way.
It'll be $92, please.
Hey, Bonnie. Look who's here. Over by the cigarette machine. Familiar? That's Pete Harris.
So it is.
Go ahead, race him. Don't worry about this boy. You stay here.
Cops!
I don't get it.
reach for a gun and he's clean. Don't worry, Senor. This man's wanted for murder.
This lad. Orlando.
What's that he's trying to say about dough?
What dough, Pete?
You haven't got a chance, Pete, but you can go out clean.
He's right, Pete. Tell us about the dough.
Who's down here with you?
What are you doing in Mexico? Where were you going?
Got anything you want to tell us? You haven't got a chance.
La policía enseguida. ¿Con quién hablo? Mande una ambulancia al aeropuerto inmediatamente.
Is he trying to tell us that somebody's down here with him?
Sounds like it. Maybe there is.
The ambulance will be here at once.
This lad. Orlando.
What dough?
What dough, Pete? Ask who, Pete?
Come on, Pete. Time's running out. Tell us who.
Pete! Pete!
Senor. You forgot your claim check, senor. Your baggage is aboard the plane.
Thanks.
Muchísimas gracias. Buen viaje.
Attention. Will Mr. Pete Harris please board the plane? Flight 589 now leaving.